Okay, I want to explain a little bit more about the word problems at the bottom, um, the visual division, which mainly you're going to use with word problems. Okay, so for today's lesson, you're going to have 3 word problems, but you're also going to have them the rest of the week at the end of every lesson. The main thing that I really want you to think about with these word problems is with division and multiplication, subtraction, and addition, there's usually going to be keywords that are going to tell you what operation you're going to use, whether it's addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. With multiplication and division, you're usually going to see the word each um, in those word problems. That's kind of a big hint that it is a multiplication or division problem, although today we're going to stick strictly with division, and later on we'll dig deeper into different types of word problems. So let's just look at this first word problem today. We're not going to go through all of them, but we'll get through as many as we can. It says Frank's freezer had 12 ice cubes in it. If he had to get ice for 2 cups, how many pieces should he put in each cup to make them have the same amount? Okay, first of all, there's that keyword each. All right. Second of all, the main thing whenever you're thinking about a word problem, think about what am I trying to find? Okay, what in the problem am I trying to figure out? And in this problem, it's how many pieces right there. Okay, how many pieces of ice? So think about what number is he starting out with, and he starts out with 12. Okay, if he had to get ice for 2 cups, so you're taking 12 pieces of ice and you're splitting it into 2 cups, how many pieces should he put in each cup to make them have the same amount? Um, so let's just, right here, if we have 12, let me make that just a little bit bigger. Okay, 12 divided into 2 cups. Okay, just think about that. Now, if you need to draw out on the piece of paper 2 cups and split 12 pieces evenly between 2 cups, you can do that. That's that visual division. Or you can just think, how many 2s are in 12? Count by your 2s until you get to 12, and you know that the answer is 6. Okay, let's look at another one. Mike was playing the ring toss at the carnival. Altogether, he used 36 rings. Altogether, that tells us that's that big number we're going to start out with, 36. If each, there's that keyword each, if each game you get 6 rings, how many games did he play? First of all, think, what are we trying to find here? We're trying to figure out how many games did he play, okay? So we start out with 36 rings. Let me put me a text box here. 36 divided into 6 rings, okay? So think about how many 6s are in 36. If you need to draw out 6 different circles, 6 different groups, and split that 36 up into those evenly, that's that visual division, and that's fine. But you eventually need to get to where you think how many 6s are in 36. And if you know your 6s, you know that 6 times 6 equals 36. There's that fact family helping you, okay? Let's see if I can get through one more before it shuts me off. Each room in a new house needs to have 2 outlets. If the contractor buys 16 outlets, how many rooms are in the house? First of all, what are we trying to figure out? We're trying to figure out how many rooms are in the house, okay? So think about what's that big number we're going to start out with. And it is 16, okay? He has 16 total outlets to use in the house, and he can divide them to use 2 in each room, okay? It tells us right there, each room. There's that key word for division and multiplication, but we know we're dividing. Each room needs to have 2 outlets, so 16 divided by 2. How many 2s are in 16? Count by your 2s. You can draw it out, or if you know those multiplication facts, then you know 16 divided by 2 equals 8. 8 times 2 equals 16, so there would be 8 rooms in the house, okay? And it's going to shut me down. So hopefully that'll help you all with your word problems for today.